When you want the truth, and when you want the facts, you better watch No Filter, because I got your back. Ain't no ducking, ain't no dodging, ain't no scheming, ain't no hiding, cause I got that work. You wanna get this work? You wanna get this work? You about to get this work?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Filter News and Talk. And it's your girl Ingrid. Welcome back. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I got the best subs in the whole wide world. So shout out to all my subs. And if you're new to this channel, you got to use logic. I want you to put your thinking cap on. Put it on. Don't come over here coming from another channel and well they said and Lauren. Let me stop you right there. I don't want to hear it. Okay? I want to hear it. I want you to go back and watch my other videos and listen to what I'm saying. See, we're using what they gave us. We're using what they gave us. We're using their words. And we're just picking it apart. That's what we're doing over here. I'm not going into details about a bunch of shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I'm not doing that. I like to use what they gave us. And just like right here, what they gave us in this video. T.I., he's recording how he spent $10,000 or with all this money telling people to come out and support. But we got a glimpse of how it ain't no carpet right there. That looks like bare floor. No rug is missing out of the Marathon store. There's no rug. Right? So, what were they doing some work? Anybody know, was any construction going on inside the Marathon store? Was they getting new carpet? What's the deal? Do anybody know that? See, while y'all talking about out-of-towners and how you don't like out-of-towners covering the story, some of y'all from LA should know this information. See, I'm going to put your ass to work. Find out, did they get any work done in the store? But listen, something about it is just crazy. We know, I've already put the gavel down. I already put the gavel down in my other video. We know that he was killed somewhere else. That, I can't say I'm 100%. And everything that I say is speculation, because guess what? I wasn't there. But when you have little to no blood, but they told us, okay, from the testimony of the coroner, the medical examiner, they told us from the testimony of the medical examiner that he had 11 gunshot wounds. And we saw little to no blood at the scene of that crime. But then here's a big chunk of rug. It's taken out of the Marathon store. A big chunk of carpet, rug. That's something that make you say, why is the rug missing? Why is the carpet missing? A big piece. Let's watch it again. You see that? See, one thing about it, and this, I love this. I want y'all to understand this. I love this type of stuff. See, God is not going to keep you in the dark. I want you to take that. Take that with you. Will not keep his people in the dark. The truth is going to be revealed, whether we like it or not. They had to do something to the flow. And it's odd that something was done around the time when he passed away. That's odd. That's coincidental. And that's work for you people that live in LA. That's something that y'all should find out. Who goes to the store a lot? Been to the store? Just ask them. Hey, how was the floor in there? That's all. Look how the floor looked. When I did this street view, look at the floor. Beautiful wood floor. Like with that wood again. Beautiful wood floor. So, A chunk of it was gone from somewhere. See, I believe the stuff that they had was in this picture right here. This is not the actual picture of the floor on your left. This is a type of floor, which is a laminate hardwood. So you got hardwood and then you got the laminate. You got the real stuff and the fake stuff. And now on the right is the video from TI Live. And it shows how the floor had been stripped, had been taken up, not stripped, because laminate, I don't think you can strip that. I think you have to take it up. And remember in my last video, I told y'all, I said that blood stains differently. You damn near have to, if it was real wood, you would have to strip it all the way down to, like, to the bare, you know. And if it's laminate, you got to take it all the way up. Didn't I tell y'all that? And guess what? We get a glimpse of how somebody took it all the way up. Why? Were they doing any type of work on the floor? I just don't understand why. Don't tell me because of the orders. Because the orders have nothing to do with it. You feel me? The orders would have nothing to do with it. That somebody took up that floor. And I wonder why. I wonder why. I mean, they could have been getting work done, but why would you get some? Maybe the floor was damaged. Maybe they needed to get some work done. Maybe they need to redo it. But that's just so odd. That's so odd how that's happening around the same time he got killed. He was murdered. He was murdered. And he was murdered, I believe, in one of them places of his business. One of them places. So I want to know, where's the video footage of Lawrence said he was missing for 3 days, because I believe that's a lie. That was a lie from the pit of hell. That's a lie. I don't think Lawrence said that, but you know, they always keep blaming Lauren. They keep blaming Lauren because they ain't got nothing else to do or no other angle. You know, but tag me in that video. Show me where she said he was missing for 3 days, because we know somebody's doing construction out here. So I'm sorry about the noise, but I will not record this over. Now, we know he was at the game. He was at the game with Jolie James. Okay? He was at the game with her. And he was with her and a few other people. I'm not going to say just with her. Okay? But they were all at the game the day before. And then turn around, he was killed on the 31st, which is Adam's birthday. So he might even hung out with Adam the night before. You know, maybe they brought the birthday in, or was going to celebrate later on that night. But something happened in one of them stores. It ain't no blood at the scene. 11 gunshot wounds. Not saying he was shot 11 times. Let's be clear. I'm just saying gunshot wounds, because one bullet can make 2 wounds or 3 wounds. You understand? I hope you follow me. But yeah, that's weird to me. And then to see this floor like this, and now the Marathon store is so close to the crime scene, to the actual crime scene. So that's things to make you go, I'm not reaching, because when I say the barbershop, because there ain't no telling what happened. You know, something could have happened from room to room. Because if I'm not mistaken, you can access other, let me see, how can I say this? You can access other places of business in there without going outside in the door. You understand that? Cowboy said he went in through the Marathon store, went in the back room, and in that is another door that led to the insurance office, the insurance place of business that's there. He said, but it's vacant, and that's where they take their breaks at. Do you hear me? So don't tell me that, oh, that's too much. He could have walked down the sidewalk. Hey, there's no blood on the sidewalk. No. See, that restaurant You got the barbershop, Steve's Barbershop. You got the restaurant. You got the T-Mobile store. And then you got the Marathon store. All of that is connected. And I'm sure you probably can use one door to get to the other, on the inside without coming outside. So, who's to say? He could have been tortured. He could have been tortured out throughout that whole building. You feel me? He could have been tortured and beaten from in different parts because according to according to the medical examiner, I got to get them straight because they're different. The medical examiner said that there were like scratches, like things on his buttocks. Go back. I've read it. It was scratches on his buttocks, and they believed that was like a bullet graze, but I'm not sure. But that's definitely things to make you say, But we still don't have the autopsy report. Oh, and that Jeffrey Epstein, that whole situation with him, I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but that's a distraction. How do they have his autopsy, but they don't have Nipsey's? And I know, probably two different states, but now they want to be so vocal about his autopsy. That's a distraction. They want us to be sympathetic or cover that story and take our minds off what happened to Nipsey. We still don't have, they both was allegedly murdered, and we still don't have the autopsy for Nipsey. Don't be distracted. See, there's no distractions over here. Because we really want justice. Don't be distracted. Or how they want us to be sympathetic. Oh, he was killed this way. And come to find out he was murdered. And wasn't he a pedophile? Wasn't he a pedophile? Didn't he have Pedophile Island or something like that? And y'all want us to be sympathetic of him? I don't speak ill on the dead. R.I.P. But we're moving on. We sticking to justice for Nipsey. Okay? Months later, justice for Nipsey. And I want you to understand that. And another thing. Look at me. And another thing. See this floor? I want y'all to get a good look at that floor. That is like a subfloor. I'm over here doing work on my house, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know the proper terminology. So I think that's what we're looking at is the subfloor. And why he got the camera. But look at all this. There's no reason to take up that floor unless it was blood all through that floor. Unless it was blood. And people cleaned up blood. They cleaned it up, but they will have to and see that floor. Let's go back to the laminate. That laminate, because that's not the real hardwood. So even if hardwood get wet, it would eventually over time it will damage. But if it's a laminate floor, it will begin to buckle. It will buckle and swell up and loses everything. So they had to take that floor up. Had to take that floor up. You see this? I mean, I'm just watching the video. I don't even care about the sound. I don't care about what they saying. I might, do that in another video. But I'm looking at look at this. A big chunk of rug or flooring is gone. It's gone. See? And you can go out of one place and get to another one. Back room. Okay. Now let's see this back room. Let's see what Cowboy say he did. Because, come on. Thank you, T.I. See, my mama always said, just if you listen to a person, they tell off on themselves. He got a full storage. He had a full storage. This was a nicely set up store. Dope. Greatness. Now he goes out. Let's see. I'm pausing. I need to just keep talking, but I'm watching. I'm watching just like y'all watching. But Cowboy said he went in the back into the break room. He said in the insurance store. He said it's empty. They use it for storage. This is what Cowboy said. He said, and in there it's a little break room, and that's where they take their breaks at, and that's where he quote unquote was allegedly. So I'm trying to see if they're gonna walk into the insurance place. Or is this the insurance place that they're in? That's what I want to know. Oh, Cowboy, were you there? Cowboy, were you even there? I mean, however he did it, I don't understand why you feel the need to have cameras. So this is outside. He outside. Wait a minute. Who is this in suit? So do we have the Nation of Islam? So I think this is outside. I think this is outside, but I'm not sure. Yep, this outside. So they made it outside. Matter of fact, I'll just show this one in another video. I'll show this one, this whole thing in the video where I'll play what they're saying and what's actually going on. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Peace.